Peace and blessings, soul family. I love you all. I hope everyone's doing well. I'd like you all to look at this diagram. I'm about to read the actual practice of Tattwa Shuddhi. You see that the earth element, Prithvi, is down here at the bottom in a yellow cube. Then you have Apas, water, in the crescent moon, about the level of the kidneys, a little bit out, facing upward. And then you have Agni, the downward facing triangle. And then you have Vayu, which is wind, and that is hexagonal shape. And then you have at the top Akasha, which is the black egg. So egg or a circle. Alrighty, and this comes out of Tattwa Shuddhi by Swami Satchidananda. This through the Bihar School of Yoga, and this is a tantric sadhana. All right, practice of Tattva Shuddhi. Tattva Shuddhi is enumerated in several tantric texts as it is an integral part of tantric sadhana. However, the methods delineated are often very abstract and at times impossible for the average practitioner to accomplish. In subtext, it is stated that one should concentrate on Prithvi Tattva for 5 gatikas, 2 hours, while performing Antar Kumbhaka, or inner retention, on the water Tattva for 10 nadikas, which is 4 hours, while performing inner retention of breath, and in this way, right up to the last Tattva, which is meditated upon for several hours. It is easy to see that anyone less than a yogi would fail to accomplish even a fraction of this practice as stipulated in such text. For this reason, the practice detailed here has been especially adapted for the benefit of the average person who has neither the time nor the stamina for such long hours of sadhana. The source of this sadhana described here is the Srimad Devi Bhagavatam, but the basic guidelines and restructuring has been done by Swami Satchidananda Saraswati. Okay, here's the technique. Stage 1, preparation. Prior to beginning the practice of Tattva Shuddhi, it is advisable to develop pratyahara through the practice of trataka and pranayama. This helps the steadying of the mind and going deep within. After 10 to 15 minutes of trataka or pranayama, one should keep the eyes closed. Practice kayastaryam in a comfortable and steady sitting position, preferably siddhasana, siddhayoniasana, or padmasana. Visualize the form of your guru, whoever he or she may be. Mentally pay obeisances to him or her as it is through his or her will that you will be doing the practice. Now bring your awareness to Muladhara chakra and imagine the Kundalini Shakti rising up through the Sushumna Nadi to Sahasrara chakra at the crown of the head. Then meditate on the mantras Ham So, synchronizing it with the outgoing and ingoing breath, Ham with the exhalation down Sushumna from Sahasrara to Muladhara, So with inhalation up Sushumna from Muladhara to Sahasrara. Fill the downward and upward movements with your mantra Ham So with the movement of your inner consciousness, your inner spirit. With each breath, feel yourself becoming united with Brahman, the Supreme Consciousness. Stage 2, creation of the Tattva Yantras. Now take your awareness to the part of your physical body between the toes and the knees. Visualize there are a shape of a large luminous yellow square, which is the yantra of Prithvi Tattva, the earth element. So it's golden color, or see it golden color. Feel its solidity and its weight. As you visualize the square, mentally repeat the Bija mantra, Lam. Thus move your awareness to the area between the knees and the navel. Visualize there is a white crescent moon with an open white lotus at either end. It is surrounded by a circle of water. This is the yantra of Apas Tattva, the water element. While gazing at the white crescent moon, mentally repeat the Bija mantra, Vam. Now move your awareness to the region between your navel and your heart. Imagine there a bright red inverted triangle made of fire with a Bupura on each side. This is the yantra of Agni Tattva, the fire element. As you visualize it, mentally repeat the Bija mantra, Ram. Next, take your awareness to the region between the heart and the eyebrow center. Imagine there are 6 gray-blue gaseous dots forming a hexagonal shape. This is the yantra of Vayu Tattwa, the air element. It has a smoky hue. As you visualize the blue-gray hexagon, mentally repeat the bija mantra, Yam. Then move your awareness to the region between the eyebrow center and the crown of the head. Imagine there the circular yantra of Akasha Tattwa, the ether element. Within the circular form, it is totally void, shunya. It is black and may be filled with multicolored dots. As you gaze into the void, mentally repeat the bija mantra, Ham. Stage 3. Dissolution of the tattvas. After creating these tattvas, take your awareness back down to Prithvi Yantra. See its form becoming liquid and dissolving into Apas, Apas into Agni, Agni into Vayu, and Vayu into Akasha. Now imagine Akasha dissolving into Ahamkara, the ego, its cause. Then feel Ahamkara dissolving into Mahat Tattva, Buddhi, the great principle, and Mahat Tattva dissolving into Prakriti, and Prakriti into the Supreme Self, Purusha. Then consider yourself as being the highest knowledge, pure and absolute. Stage 4. Transformation of the lower nature. Now take your awareness down to the left side of your abdomen and visualize there a little man, the size of your thumb. He is known as Papa Purusha. His skin is black as coal. He has fiery eyes and a large belly. In one hand he holds an axe, and in the other a shield. His whole form is grotesque. Now transform this little man through your breath and the use of mantra. Close your right nostril with your thumb and inhale through the left nostril while repeating the bija mantra, Yam, 4 times. See this little man becoming clean and white. His whole face and figure is becoming transformed. Closing both nostrils, perform breath retention and repeat the bija mantra, Ram, 4 times. See this little man being burnt to ashes. Then exhale the ashes through the right nostril while repeating the bija mantra, Vam, 4 times. See the ashes rolling into a ball and mixing with the nectar from the moon in the water yantra. Now repeating the bija mantra, Lam. See this little ball in the left side of your abdomen being transformed into a golden egg. Repeat the bija mantra, Ham, and visualize the golden egg growing and glowing until it fills your entire body. And now you become the golden egg itself. Feel as if you were reborn. Stage 5. Reconstruction of the tattvas. Then begin to recreate the elements in the reverse order. From the golden egg, again become the Supreme Self, then Prakriti, then Mahat Tattva, which is Buddhi, then Ahamkara. From Ahamkara, you see Akasha Yantra emerge. From Akasha Vayu, from Vayu Agni, from Agni Apas, from Apas Prithvi. Locate the yantra tantras in the respective positions represented by their bija mantras as described earlier. Stage 6. Return of Kundalini to Muladhara. When all the elements are reconstructed, repeat your mantra Soham in Sushumna once more, moving your awareness to the breath between Muladhara and Sahasrara. With each breath, feel you are again separating the Jivatma, or individual soul, from Paramatma, or the cosmic soul, and locate the Jivatma in the heart region where it resides. Now visualize the Kundalini Shakti, which you had raised to Sahasrara, returning back to Muladhara via the Sushumna, piercing each chakra as it descends. Stage 7. The form of Shakti. Then take your awareness to Chidakasha, which is when you close your eyes, it's the space kind of like right in front of your third eye, right in front of your face. See before you a vast, deep red ocean with a large red lotus on it. Seated on that lotus in the form of Prana Shakti, the vital life force. Her body is the color of the rising sun and is decorated with beautiful ornaments. She has 3 eyes and 6 arms. In her first hand she holds a trident. In the second, a bow made from sugarcane. In the third, a noose. In the fourth, a goud. In the fifth, 5 arrows. And in the 6th, a skull dripping with blood. Continue to gaze at her glorious form and say to yourself, may she grant us happiness. Stage 8. Application of Bhasma. Become aware of yourself seated on the floor. Develop complete body awareness. Breathe in slowly and deeply and open your eyes. Thus, having meditated, one should apply Bhasma. Take some Bhasma on your middle and ring finger and slowly wipe 2 lines on your forehead, moving the hand from left to right, repeating the mantra Om Hraum. Let's see, where is it? Om Hraum Namah Shivaya. Sannyasin should repeat the mantra Om Hamsa. Then take some more ashes on your thumb, wipe a line from the right to the left above the other 2, repeating the same mantra. The bhasma should be slightly wet when applying before the midday and dry after midday. Thus feel yourself to be purified. Alrighty, that is the rest of the thing. I'm going to show you a quick picture of Papa Purusha and Prana Shakti real quick. This is the picture of Papa Purusha. And then, where are you at? Come on. I'll be darned. I have a hard time finding it. Hold on, I'm gonna pause this. Okay. And then here is Prana Shakti. So that during the sadhana, that is the goddess Prana Shakti as Devi, visualized in red. Alrighty, I love you guys. I hope everyone has a wonderful day today. I'll definitely be back with you guys again soon. I'm going to close this out with that diagram again, so you can see the places where you superimpose the Tattwa yantras. Alrighty, I love you guys. You guys have a peace and blessed day, and I will talk to you guys again soon.